Hey guys, Tony here, CCxRC. I'm off at a work trip down in Haiti at the Operation Blessing compound right now for work, and I've got in my room just a little something to show you guys with the DJI Phantom. So let me spin around, make everybody sick, but this is where I'll be staying for the week. Let's go on in here. All right, here we go. Welcome to my room. First of all, check out this cool Haitian painting on the wall. They've got some really great artists here in Haiti. I especially like the metal work that they do, and I've got something coming. Hopefully it'll be done by the time I'm leaving at the end of the week that I'll show you guys. If not, I'll have to show you at a later date. So this is the tip for the day, the DJI Phantom and how to travel with it. Now you'll notice this is how I travel with mine. It's in a hard case, and this actually goes under the plane. So what I do is I close it up, I zip it, and then I use one of these TSA locks right here. I put it through the two zippers when they're together at the top, and I lock them together. So I do that, and I put it into my checked bag here, which I also put a lock on the zippers on this. And you'll see I've got a little assortment of other camera gear and stuff in here, trying to keep people from being tempted by it. But I used to use a big hard case to travel with, and sometimes I check it outside of a bag. And every time I do that, I tended to have security want to inspect it. You know, for some reason, hard cases, they think there's something in it that they need to look at. And, you know, they open this up and there's going to be a lot of questions. So I've mitigated that by putting it into this kind of backpack inside of another bag, and it goes under the plane. I take the LiPo batteries out, and so this is the tip. Flying with LiPo batteries under the plane is a no-no. It says it on when you buy your tickets, all that, and for some reason, you know, I think that people probably still do it anyway, and I hope that when you get to where you're going, if you put your batteries under the plane, when you get there, they're not in your bag. Means the TSA people are doing their job and they're protecting the people on the flight, because you know what happens with LiPo batteries. They're kind of unexpectedly explode and catch on fire and things like that. So it's just best to have them where somebody can respond. What I do is I put them in these LiPo bags. So I've got one actually still in this bag here. And not only do I travel with them, but I also use them when I charge. So you can see I've got them charging here on the floor, and I'll get them in the bags here in a second, but I thought I'd stop and do this video. And it's cement walls, tile floor. I'm not too worried about it for this amount of time that I'm filming. I'm in the room with them, and so I can take care of it if something happens. But I charge them in the bags. But when I put them in the bags to travel, they go in my carry-on bag. I just slide them in here on top so I can quickly get to them. It's the very top items in the bag. They're in there with my clothes and other things that are flammable, so I want them to be on top where we can get them out quickly if something happens. But yeah, so that's pretty much the basic tip, is to make sure that if you have LiPo batteries, that you're taking them out if you're checking your drone under the plane. Some people will carry this onto the plane. I have a camera bag and other things that I have to travel with, so I put this underneath the plane. It's the least important of the camera gear that I carry with me for doing the work that I do. So it's arrived every time that I've traveled with it. I've been lucky. I get it in, no issues really, other than a couple times with that hard case as I mentioned. No questions since I put it in this inside another bag. I just stroll right through all the security leaving the airport. Now I do the same thing if I'm doing my cars. I put my LiPo batteries into these bags, and a lot of times I'll actually put the car into my carry-on as well and just bring it with me. If I'm in the US, I'm not as worried about my clothes arriving, because I can stop a lot of places and get something to get through until my baggage arrives. I hope this tip has been helpful to you guys. Again, I'm here in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. I'll be here for the week, so I probably won't be replying to very many comments or engaging that much this week, because I'll be busy working, and the internet here is kind of hit or miss. Pretty much I'll be using what's on my phone, because that's the most reliable, and that still isn't super reliable or super fast. So anyway guys, I hope you're having a great week so far and having fun RCing. So we'll catch you next time.